Hey guys, Richard Bonet here, just touching base. Bottom line is I'm not 100% not 100% consistent with my posts on my video and stuff like that. The truth is, honestly, I'm working. I don't know what to say. I'm working. I'm building a business. That's not my excuse. That's my reason. But I'm putting out these videos because there's just lots inside me that I want to share, and of course I always hope that people can get value. There's just something in my heart. I don't know why throughout my entire life I always just wanted to kind of share what I've gone through, not so much to impress you, but just to impress upon you that it's possible, and that can help you in your business. I don't know, this is the kind of person I am. I like to give value. So episode 3 of Be Social, talking about hashtags. So very quickly, here's what happens with hashtags a lot. I think there's two things, right? Let's just talk Instagram, right? So if you are just a regular user using Instagram, go nuts. Do whatever hashtag you want for whatever reason. I do a lot too. Sometimes I'm just posting and I put hashtags just for the heck of it as a subtext. But if you're running a business, or if you're looking to do marketing for yourself, I would suggest that you be more selective with your hashtags. And I realize that even to today, people do not understand how to effectively use hashtags. There's two things actually. There are people that don't know how to effectively use hashtags, and there are people that have hashtags. It's getting kind of weird there. My mind went somewhere else. So the people that know how to effectively use hashtags, and people that are using hashtags to deceive their clients and get high likes on their posts. So let's talk about both. Number one, the people that don't know how to effectively use hashtags. So these are people that are, let's say, may have let's say a restaurant or anything like that, and they're putting up hashtags like food. They're putting hashtag sushi, right? I work a lot in restaurant marketing, so they put hashtag food, hashtag sushi. That's great, but click on that hashtag and see how many posts are happening in hashtags. So now what do? You have millions and millions and millions and millions of people. Your hashtag is not going into the entire world for a local restaurant that is on the Upper East Side of New York City. So the question is, how is that hashtag effective to that restaurant? Zero effective. What's important and what we teach in our company is that you may not have that many hashtags, but your hashtags are focused and selective. So if you're on the Upper East Side, your hashtag should be Upper East Side. You can have New York, of course, that's great. You can have Manhattan. Do not put restaurants, because it's ineffective. Do not put those ineffective hashtags. So I hope that makes sense. If you want to be targeted, use targeted hashtags. Do research and see what hashtags should be properly used for your industry, for your business, and what's going to get the best results. Because you don't want to be a shotgun, right? A shotgun up close is great, but from far away, if you shoot a shotgun, it'll travel down a field and it'll just be pellets on the ground. But if you have a sniper rifle and you know exactly what you're going to do, you can take out your target and take out your target audience. That's effective social media marketing. Now let's talk about people that I don't like, that are deceiving people with hashtags. Here's what they're doing. Social media marketing people nowadays are like the modern day mechanics. So here's what they're doing. Long story short is, they're signing up a client, they're paying them XYZ a month or a retainer, whatever it may be, and they get the client in large numbers, right? Because they use fake likes on Facebook. They pay for fake people to like their page that are never going to comment. They use hashtags on Facebook to drive up the likes on the post, which are, this is one of the reasons why you really shouldn't be doing hashtags on Facebook. People don't really use hashtags on Facebook for searching, I'm just saying. And what they're also doing specifically on Instagram is they're putting a bunch of hashtags that are not effective. They're just saying food, whatever it is, food, desserts, XYZ. Let's say if it's a hotel, they're saying travel, right? Saying all these things that is just getting all the bots. There's automated bots that are on Instagram that are liking pictures, and these bots are liking their pictures, getting them a high like. So they say, look, you have 100 or something likes on your post. Yes, but you only have 300 followers. Does that make sense? No. You're gonna have anywhere on the average from 1 to 10%, most of the time closer to 1% of people that that engage with your post. Those are the real numbers, guys. I studied this. So all I'm saying is with your hashtags, be effective, Also, just don't deceive your customers. Don't deceive people. You know, because bottom line is like having a house on the sand versus the beach. If you really care about your clients, don't build their business on the beach. When the store comes in, it's gonna wash it away. Build it on stones, on solid marketing. So guys, with this is Be Social episode number 3, talking about hashtags. I hope it helped. Be effective. Don't use those bad hashtags. All right, later.